Hello, guys. Good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you find it well. Welcome back to another vlog. Today it's going to be a day in a life. I'm actually starting off another vlog. Right now it's around, let me check on my phone and I see. Right now it's 48 actually past 8. Just woke up in the morning. I actually went to sleep quite late yesterday night. And I'll be telling you literally what did happen later on. But right now, I want to just go in, make my bed, tidy up a little bit. I'm moving out in a bit, and I'm going to be taking you along before actually I move out of the house. I'll be telling you what literally did happen. But yeah, let me first secure you guys on secure you here on this table so that you can be able to see me. Okay, hopefully, guys, you can see me very well. Good morning once again. I'm actually about to be doing my skincare routine very quickly as I tell you what happened yesterday. You guys, as you saw that yesterday was such an amazing day for me here at my place. It was an amazing day, definitely. If you never watched the vlog, please go watch it. But no sooner had I actually finished the no sooner had I actually finished the vlog, which you guys by now you have seen. I don't know if that was the right English. I started panicking. And this is with me. If I start panicking, there is something wrong, believe it or not. I dropped my phone out of the blue. I was in a very happy mood, but out of the blue, I started panicking. I dropped my phone. I was in that panicking mode. If that happens to me most of the time, I know something is not going great, Then a few minutes later, I hear my sister screaming. I hear my sister screaming around my place. I move out, go see her. She tells me that her bag has been snatched from a border. And in this bag, there were two of her phones. There were also some money, not a lot of money, but definitely there was some money because she does tailor bags, these handbags. She is a tailor. That's what she's studying at university. But nevertheless, she's a tailor. So she had actually delivered this bag somewhere, and in the evening, she had gone to pick the money because the person told her, the bags are ready, so please come over, pick the money. So she was actually from picking the money. And earlier on, actually, I had talked to her, and she told me that, later on, I'm going to be moving to the city center to grab this money. The business is moving smoothly, and I was just so happy for her. And but nevertheless, that evening when I hear her screaming around my place, I go see her, and she explained to me how everything did happen. And I just wanted to come over here, guys, tell you to just be conscious and very, very careful when it comes to borders. We love borders, but they can be some of the most detrimental things that can ever happen, when it comes to accidents, when it comes to theft, when it comes to a lot of different things. According to her, she was actually riding from border, which was not a safe border. That is one thing I also don't advise, especially when it comes to night, especially at night. Don't ride from borders which are not safe borders. The second thing, this guy who snatched the bag, she tells me that she hold the bag tightly, but the guy pulled the bag over. In pulling the bag over, that's the how can I say, the string, is it a string? That middle part that holds the bag, it did break. And for when it did break, that is when the thief actually got the chance to take her bag and her belongings and all that. Yes. But that guy who happens to be a thief actually was also on a border. So I just wanted to come over here, guys, real quick to tell you to just be careful with your belongings. I know this can be very, very hard according to the person you are telling, but there are a lot of Ugandans here who don't work, who don't want to work, especially youth, boys, women also do it, but in a smart way. But especially boys, they are turning into thugs and bigots, you know as a person, I truly know that whatever I work for, it actually belongs to me. And most of the time, when such instances happen, for me, I'm always asking for the next right step. What can we do to improve our societies? What can we do to see that at least something like that never happens again? So I just wanted to come over here, guys, tell you, please just keep an eye out there. Watch the company of, the border you are, traveling in. I was actually listening to this particular, TikTok message from a person who actually also happens to be in Uganda, and he was actually giving advice when it comes to traveling to borders. If you see a border, especially at night, stopping, telling you that they are, out of fuel, run for your life. When you see a border moving as it stops, run for your life. Most of the time, even when it is in jam, pure jam, hold your bag tight, hold your bag tightly, or move off that border, especially at night. You don't know what is going to happen. A lot of these people out here, they don't want to work. They want to take some other people's property when they haven't worked for them. So after the instance that actually did happen, we had to report the iPhone as a lost iPhone, and we had to, today we are going to be erasing out everything from the iPhone, meaning that the person who has it cannot use it anyway. But on top of that iPhone, we did put on a message, this phone is lost. There is no how they do it, iCloud iPhones. It is a developed company. There is no how you can report. And after reporting, the gadget is closed. So the gadget is closed right now. He has been trying to call my phone, I don't know for how long, to give him the password. And mind you, if they put on this smart lock from iCloud, you cannot access the phone, believe it or not. So we reported it as lost. We can sketch where he is on the map because they can show you, locate your iPhone. But the bad thing is that these people live in different weird places, So we just let it go. But just wanted to come over here, tell you guys, today in the evening, they told us they're giving us a window of 24 hours to recover her iCloud, Apple ID, something like that. So that yesterday we actually solicited money to see that she gets a new phone today, at least, what she can start using because she works online. I'm going to also make sure that you guys, I tell you more about her business probably in the coming vlog so that you can support her, show her support and all that. But yeah, today I'm moving out to see if I can get her a new SIM card. That doesn't mean she can't get herself a new SIM card, but her national ID has issues. So I'm going to see if I can get her new SIM card as she goes to town to figure out, getting a new phone. Yes. Nevertheless, guys, that was what I wanted to tell you earlier on. I'm moving out right now to see that I sort out that very, very, not very, very fast, but as long as I can, not as long as I can, but to the best of my ability. That's the best English I think I can use. To the best of my ability, and hopefully I'll be taking you here and there. But nevertheless, I don't know what the days will carry today. But whatever it carries, I'm going to be with you guys. Right now, I'm actually finishing off my skincare routine. All these products are down here. I'm going to be showing them to you guys before I can take back everything. Yes. This is actually the underarm what? How do they call these things? Underarm deodorant I've actually been using, and I love it. It's actually Dove. Hopefully you can see. It's actually Dove. I got this from Chico at 9,000 Ugandan shillings. So someone might ask the products actually I've been using. So this is that toner going on over here. I've used this toner for a very long time. It's a hydrating toner. It is actually from Wakali. I got this from Langida Jewelry Store. This is a moisturizer I do put on my body, especially neck downwards. But most of the time, I end up, mixing everything. This is a deodorant I did use. I have some water here to mist my face, my lip balm. I have this, HA, hyaluronic acid, which I do use currently on my skin, and a little bit of sunscreen. And lastly, this jelly going on over here. This is Afro Care. Most of the time, I mix this with this. Yes. A simple update right now. As I told you earlier on, I was actually supposed to be going in town. Out of the blue, it started raining, but as it rained, my mom called me and told me that she was moving to another district. She's going to be picking up some things, and if I would be if I'll be willing to escort her. So, initially, we were supposed to be going to town to figure out the line situation and all that. And we were going to buy a new line because the other one we did call yesterday and it got blocked. But the reason why we wanted to buy a new one is because the person who registered for her that SIM card lives in South Africa. So she's not around, and we anticipated that they might ask for the person, for the national ID of the person and the person themselves, so that they can replace the line. But she did call some of her other friends. She did get some contacts from Snapchat, and they told her that it is possible to replace a line even though the person who registered it is not around, but they need a national ID. So we are going to be using this time or this window of time so that I can travel with my mom to meet Tiana, pick up what she's going to be picking up, as we also wait for the reply of the person who's supposed to help us figure out how to replace the same line with the same number.
netsoka tubyennyula ongayo ne baluyita batya luyenzi kati ate eri waggulu eryo
wona weeruli
ate ng'wadde okugeeti gye mwalekawo tebayitawo bba abantu ne baani zino zente
oluyenzi oba luyita
olukoni wanambuza olusuku lwammwe olusuku matendo eno mwanyi paapali nobaawo solution oba ettaka nga lyongebwamu ebirungo Hello guys, so actually we are about to leave right now. This is Omujaja. I don't know guys if you know Omujaja, but this is Omujaja. They have it in bulk. Can you see this whole bush? It is called Omujaja. I don't know how it is called in English. Hopefully let me take a picture and I see using the picture this application, but we put it on tea, black tea, yes, and it makes your tea smell so good. Some people say that it makes you forget, but for me I like it. At my place there is a small one like this, always I chop on it small to put it in my black tea.
Yes.
Naye gwe guba gujja kukwata bulungi, gujja kukwata.
Okay, hello guys. Good morning. This actually brings me to the next day. Yesterday I was not unable. Was that the right English? Yesterday I was not able to actually finish off the vlog. So I'm here to finish off the vlog and also give you a little bit of an update on Insight. We actually came back home around, I believe it was around 4, yeah, around 4, not 4, yeah, around 4 in the afternoon, yes, or in the evening. And about the line situation, we have not yet resolved that. Hopefully, I'll be, giving you more info on the next vlog. But nevertheless, we are working out everything little by little. And I'm so glad that everything is moving on smoothly. And yeah, probably let me catch you in next time vlog and give you all the information, what we did for the line, for the phone, for the iCloud, all those different things. But for now, Tanyan Shylock switching out. Bye for now.